Will Chelsea blow the Peacocks away, or will Leeds United take the spoils back to West Yorkshire? Watch until the end of this preview to hear all of my thoughts on tomorrow's match. Hello people, welcome to my channel, welcome to another video. This is my preview for the match that will be taking place tomorrow afternoon at Stamford Bridge in the Premier League between Chelsea and Leeds United, with kickoff at 3 PM UK time. So what I'm going to do for you guys in terms of this preview is that firstly, I will run you through the team news concerning the Chelsea team and only the Chelsea team, or shall I say the Chelsea first team. I will then be giving you guys my lineup based on the team news, in which I will be giving you guys very shortly. And lastly, I will be giving you guys my score prediction. So without further ado, let's get straight into this preview. Let's do it. So we kick things off by taking a look at the Chelsea team news, and there is only one piece of information that I have for you guys in regards to the Chelsea first team, and it concerns Mateo Kovacic, Ben Chilwell, Trevor Chalobah, N'Golo Kante, and Jorginho. And this story explains that Mateo Kovacic, Ben Chilwell, Trevor Chalobah, and N'Golo Kante will all be out. Mateo Kovacic is out with COVID-19 after he tested positive, and he is currently self-isolating, so he could be back very soon. Ben Chilwell and Trevor Chalobah will be out for a while, as we know already. Ben Chilwell obviously with the ACL injury, and Trevor Chalobah with, I think it was a hamstring injury that he suffered in the game against Watford. I'll have to double check that one, so do not quote me on that. And N'Golo Kante is out with a knock, if I'm not mistaken, but he could be back as early as next week, which is good news, wrapped around or wrapped inside some bad news. But yes, to round it off, this story also explains that Jorginho is set to play through some back pain, which is good, and that shows his leadership qualities. And hopefully, if he does play tomorrow, he has a good game, because back pain is no joke, and I can tell you this for free. But yes, strange delivery in terms of the way I gave you the team news, I know, but there it is. That is it for the Chelsea team news. Yes, not the greatest news in terms of the level of positivity, but I can tell you, or I can assure you rather, or at least I can assure you, is that it's getting better in terms of our injuries. But yes, we shall move on to the lineup that I've constructed for this preview. Let's get into it. Now I shall give you guys the lineup that I have put together based on the team news in which I just gave you. And as always, I'm going to begin by talking about the formation that I've chosen for my lineup. Yes, I've gone with a back three system, but this time it's not a 3-4-3/3-4-2-1. This time it's actually a variant of the 3-5-2, and I've gone with a 3-4-1-2 because that is what we used against Zenit St. Petersburg. And while we were not great defensively, I saw some good things offensively. I saw some decent passing combinations, and I think that if we field the best players in which we can possibly field right now in this system, we can really cause some damage in this system. But that's why I've gone with it. In terms of the personnel I've chosen, I've gone with Edouard Mendy in goal because he is our number one goalkeeper. He got rested against Zenit St. Petersburg, and I think it was necessary because he has shown a loss of concentration in some of our recent games, especially the West Ham United game where we lost by 3-2. And hopefully if he starts, then hopefully he'll be fully focused if he's in goal tomorrow. Hopefully, because we cannot drop any more points. But yes, that's what I've gone with in goal. Moving on to the back three. In the right centre back position, I have gone with Andreas Christensen. No, he didn't have a great game against Zenit St. Petersburg, but I think he should be playing this one because we know what qualities he possesses and we know that he can do a job. And he is another one that needs to be fully focused because he hasn't been showing it in recent games. But yes, that's who I've gone with in the right centre back position. In the centre of the back three now, I've gone with Thiago Silva because of his leadership qualities. He did not play against Zenit St. Petersburg. That's if I've not forgotten a substitute appearance or something, but I don't remember him playing. And it's good because he has played a lot of games recently and it's understandable that he didn't play. Again, if I'm not mistaken. But yes, he really should be in the centre of that back three. Moving on to the moving on to the left centre back position and concluding the back three by doing so, I've gone with Antonio Rudiger. I don't need to say anything else. I've been repeating myself whenever I've given you guys this position, whenever I've talked about the lineup I've gone with. So that's it for the back three. In terms of the four in front, in terms of the four in front of the three in midfield, in terms of the four, the flat four in midfield, I'm gonna start by going from right to left, and then I'm gonna give you the one after I read the four. In terms of the four, I've gone with Reece James in the right wing back position, and guys, I really do hope that explanation of what I'm gonna do. I really do hope that this explanation of what I'm gonna do made some sense because it did not roll off my tongue very easily. But anyways, I've gone with Reece James in the right wing back position because now that we have some midfielders back or more midfielders back in or back at our disposal, we can put Reece James back in his best position because yes, he can play in midfield, but it's not his best position in my opinion. And we all know what he can do in that position. He has been playing in this position since Thomas Tuchel came in and in glimpses under Frank Lampard. So why not stick him there? In terms of the two central midfield positions, I have gone with Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Jorginho because I think we've missed Jorginho in our last two games. We have been exposed in midfield. We've lacked the ability to control the middle of the park, and we've lacked the ability to progress the ball without Jorginho. So I think that this midfield pairing is a must because I do think that a few players might be rested or put on the bench to make up the numbers because of course we still do have two of our key midfielders out in N'Golo Kante and Mateo Kovacic. So that is why I've gone with Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Jorginho. And in terms of the left wing back position, I have gone with Marcos Alonso because Sao Niguez did play there, but let's face it, that's not his best position. We all know it's not his best position, and Marcos Alonso is one of the only other ones who can play in that position. Yes, you can put Cesar Azpilicueta in there, but what happens if he gets injured and we have to bring on Marcos Alonso? We will be in a lot of trouble if that happens because that could have a knock-on effect on Reece James. But anyways, I've gone with Marcos Alonso in the left wing-back position. And in terms of the one just in front of that four, I have gone with Mason Mount. Yes, the game against Zenit St. Petersburg was not his best game at all. He seemed to be very quiet in that game, if I'm being completely honest. And I think this is a game for him to redeem himself. I think this is a game where he will want to redeem himself. And hopefully, if he does start, no matter what formation is played tomorrow, he does a job. Hopefully, he does. I'm not going to lie to you guys, in terms of the three just in front of the flat four that I've gone with, it was very difficult because, of course, this is a slightly different system to the system that we have been using for large parts of the season and large parts of Thomas Tuchel's tenure so far. So if you do not agree with this lineup, then I completely understand. but I just thought I'd go with this formation again. I'll just reiterate what I said at the start of this section. I just thought I'd go with it because of the fact that we will be playing our strongest team against this Leeds United team. But anyways, in terms of the front two that I've gone with, and I do digress by the way, I've gone with Kai Havertz and Romelu Lukaku because I do feel that Kai Havertz can drift into midfield because he is naturally a midfielder, and on top of that he can play up front and did do so for a bit of time when both Timo Werner and Romelu Lukaku were out injured. So having him in a front two alongside Romelu Lukaku could give us a different dynamic up front. And if this does happen, then it would be very interesting to see. Yes, I understand that this may not happen, but if it does happen, then I'd love to see if it works or not. But do feel free to drop your lineups in the comment section below. I'd love to see them. Do drop your opinions on mine in the comment section below, and I'll do my very best to respond. But anyways, guys, here's a graphic showing you guys the formation that I've gone with and the personnel that I've chosen for my lineup. We shall now conclude this preview by getting into my score prediction. Let's do it. Now, to conclude this preview, I am going to give you guys my score prediction, and I have gone with a 2-0 Chelsea win. Yes, a bold move considering the amount of goals we've conceded in our recent games, collectively that is. But I do have it in my belief that we can keep a clean sheet because we've done it on several occasions under Thomas Tuchel already, and I expect this team to react after the run of results and the run of performances we've had in our recent games. So, as always, the very least I expect is a strong performance. And against a Leeds United team that will come at you and press you and be physical, that is another reason as to why I expect a strong performance. And that is always, that is also why that is the least I expect in tomorrow's game. Got there in the end. But anyways, that is why I've gone with a 2-0 Chelsea win. It's up to the players. Really, it's up to the players. But anyways, that is it for this preview. I hope you all enjoyed it. Yes, I did it slightly differently, but we all love something different. That is it for this preview. Thank you all for watching. Please do like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I shall see you all very soon for some more videos. Come on, you Blues. Come on, Thomas Tuchel. Go out there and smash Leeds United, and peace. Come on, Chelsea. Go out there and do it. Come on.